1. Social factors. Social environment exercises a significant impact on the emergence of entrepreneurship. The following are the main components of social environment. Legitimacy of entrepreneurship. The proponents of non-economic factors emphasis on a system of norms and values within a socio-cultural setting for entrepreneurship to emerge. In professional terms, such a system is referred to the legitimacy of entrepreneurship. Call it cultural themes and sanctions. In order to increase the legitimacy of entrepreneurship, some scholars proposed the need for a change in traditional values which are opposed to entrepreneurship. Social mobility. Social mobility involves the social and geographical mobility as well as the nature of mobility channels within a given system. Some scholars hold the view that a high degree of mobility is conducive to entrepreneurship. 2. Cultural factors. Culture refers to the customary practices and beliefs that have a significant impact on the basic values, perceptions, preferences, and behavior of people. Culture and entrepreneurship intervene in many ways. People traditionally engaged in business have a pro-business attitude and disdain working as employees. Business school students come under the missionary zeal of teachers who exhort them to become entrepreneurs even if the opportunity cost is very high. People engaged in jobs and other services pressure the children to find secure jobs and crush their entrepreneurship spirit at very early age. Cultures where people are risk-averse and do not attach much importance to hard work and persistence is not conducive to entrepreneurship. 3. Political factors. The following are some of the ways in which the political environment influences entrepreneurship. Unstable political conditions where government policies change frequently discourage business, as investors fear for the safety of their investments. High taxes that cut into the returns usually discourage entrepreneurs. On the other hand, tax holidays to encourage business attract startups. Economic freedom in the form of favorable legislation and few hurdles to start and operate business encourage entrepreneurship. 4. Economic factors. The nature of the economy is a major factor that influences entrepreneurship. The general purchasing power of the people, manifested by income levels and economic prosperity of the region, plays a major role in the success of entrepreneurial ventures. In times of economic slowdown or recession, the purchasing power declines and people remain reluctant to invest, affecting entrepreneurship. 5. Personal factors. All other factors notwithstanding, the success of an entrepreneurial venture depends on the entrepreneur. The entrepreneur is the leader and driver of the venture, and requires the following skill set and orientation for success: hard work and persistence, ability to manage and minimize risk, ability to draw up a comprehensive business plan, and having a contingency plan ready, a strong need orientation that provides the inclination to achieve things. Less developed countries are characterized by instability in both domestic and foreign economic policy. 6. Availability of resources. Availability of resources is a major factor that affects entrepreneurship. Critical factors that influence entrepreneurship include availability of resources such as capital, human assets, raw materials, infrastructure, and utilities. Capital remains indispensable to start an enterprise. The availability of capital allows the entrepreneur to bring together other factors and use them to produce goods or services. The importance of human assets or employees can never be underestimated. No enterprise succeeds without skilled and committed workers. Business depends on the availability of raw materials to process,